What about now? There we go. All right. So it's working. You can hear me and everything. And also, do you hear the lo-fi in the background by chance? What's lo-fi? The background music. Do you hear? Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Interesting. He said, now I hear it. As long as it's not like overpowering. I guess I should share this, see if any of the other bad boys want to watch it. Cool. Woohoo! Alright, let's get into it. This is gonna have to move. Hold on. Right there. Oh, box ripped. Oh well. Oh, there is a slight delay on the stream. Oh. Put that there and put that there. Okay. So for now, since I haven't decided, we're just gonna set gold packs to the side. And maybe at the end of all 6 boxes, we'll see how we're doing and we'll crack them. But I'm just gonna make this a quick rip like the last 2 times. Hopefully we get some good pulls, but hey, pay and map is not bad. At the live fire? Okay, yeah, there's not too much of a delay. That's good. Ooh, I bet that's a goldfin harpoon. Yep, it was. Oh, well, we got a first expansion slot in. I'm first cracking the 2 loose boxes before I move on to the case. It's always a goldfin harpoon. This set, they literally were like, let's just mess with everybody. Oh, I wonder what the arrows could be. I wonder if it's a marlin. Of course it is. There's an M. I didn't see what it was though, so that's cool. We'll just hold off. Let it be a surprise at the end. And then after I do this box break, I need to sit and get my puffin list completely figured out, so that way tomorrow I can at least show up and, you know, tear apart the precon and throw together a deck. Oh boy, another goldfin harpoon. Yep, called it. Open sesame. There's half the box. Tokens. Oh, I'm messing myself up. I need to just keep 3 piles and not 4. I'm gonna mess up my flow. Oh boy, a cracked bobble. Let's go. I'm the real winner today. Ooh, first hit. First hit, and it was on a loose box. We love that. Yes, sir. Big hit off a loose box. Let's see if I can get the... kinda. Oh well, we all know what it looks like. Boom, 1 hit. Off the loose box, that's fire. Not even touched the case yet. Oh, another Bam Bam. Worthless expansion slot. Maybe it'll get better with the... Well, I guess no, it's a brute action, not a guardian action. Never mind. Ignore me. Ah, what the heck. last 3 packs of the first box and then we can look through it. Money or your life. Alright, and finally we got... That's the last one. Okay. Let's take these commons, set them right there. Let's look through the expansions first, because those are usually disappointing. But we did pull the hook, I guess, so it can't be too upset. There it is. I think that's the only 2. Oh, well then that, yeah, 3 expansions for... I feel like I've noticed that it's usually 2 NF and 1 rainbow foil in the expansion slot. And that at least when I cracked the 3 cases, that seemed to be my average. For the expansions at least. King Shark. Ooh, a Sunken Treasure. That's hot. Dom needs that. I think Teddy or Perry also needed that. Ooh, a Golden Skywarden. Let's go. I think I needed that, or someone else needed. I don't know. Found me some different cards than what I always was pulling. Is that it? No way. I need Sunken Treasures too eventually. Yeah, I think it's a really good card. Just a good pirate block. And you're only worrying about cards in your graveyard. I mean, at least this Puffin, I don't care about what's in my graveyard, so I'm definitely considering running 3 of them, or at least sideboarding 3 of them. Wow. I think this box only gave me 3 M's. That's kind of shitty. Oh well. The hook saved that box. Got more with the expansion. Yeah, honestly. The hook. Hook saved the day. Who DM'd me? Oh, my buddy. Okay. My buddy's got a sealed KO deck, or KO, and Ethan at the shop was wanting one, so I think I'm gonna try and get that from him and hook him up. I'll have to look through that stack of commons later. I'm gonna set them to the side. Yeah, if he didn't want the KO deck, I'd keep it for myself, but I've already got enough on the plate. Don't need to worry about another. Yeah, we'll look back through those after the stream, but for now, on to box 2. Let's keep it rolling. This one we'll try not to rip. Yay, another gold pack. Oh, let's see if we can get it out successfully. There we go. Codex of Frailty, we'll take that. Ooh, and a Copper Cog. So far the loose boxes haven't been terrible. Then I'll have to look through, see how many Murderous Rabble and how many Copper Cogs I got. Oh yeah, that's what Dom was saying. He looked through his whole case and didn't. I think he pulled one Murderous Rabble. I don't think he looked at how many Copper Cogs he had gotten, but short print along. Oh great, Escalate Bloodshed, worthless. But being short printed, especially Copper Cogs, is kind of shitty, especially since Puffin wants to run at least 6, if not 10 plus. At least they're only $1, I guess. $1 to $2. Got a couple cogs set aside, bet. I need to go through all the stacks of rares and pull out all the Copper Cogs I have, but knowing the luck, it's not gonna be enough. I think I have at least a couple foil ones too, so maybe I'll keep those, or maybe I'll just flip them. Every little dollar adds up. Alright, first stack complete. Already pulled a Codex and an Escalate Bloodshed. Terrible. Well, not the Codex, but the Escalate. These packs are ripping so nicely right now. Yeah, exactly. Codex is about 1/3 of the value right now. Hold on to it for a few months, maybe closer to 2/3 the value. Maybe by Gen Con I'll be lucky, they'll be like 60 at least again, and at that point I would sell the, 7, 5-volt. Oh my goodness! No way! That's hot. Another gold hook. Bruh. Yeah, that box is paid for. That's 2 hooks too. Off the 2 loose boxes. Haven't even touched the case yet. Oh look, a Scurv. Best one to get, yeah, at this point. At least in the regular packs, you gotta open the goldies if you want the EAs and specialties. Not so fast. I don't know why, I just picture this art. It always makes me think of like Scurv just hopping up on the ship like Captain Jack Sparrow, like hold on. Riddle with Regret, another terrible M. Oh well. I need some Midas Touch. That's really the expansion slot M I would love to pull, since I only pulled 1 out of the 4 cases I've opened so far. Midas is a main set M? Interesting. I guess I just haven't lumped in with all the generic actions, same with the amulet. So yeah, I guess I just didn't look at the card number. That's what it is. Alright. Box 2, complete. Arcane Compliance is the generic. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Arcane Compliance, I think, is going to be a pretty good card. I think there's a lot of cards in this set that honestly are just kind of slept on and are going to need a couple more of the bigger events to happen, people to figure them out. Let's check the Riddle with Regret, and then it was that Warrior one. Escalate Bloodshed, where is it? There it is. Nothing else, right? Oh yeah, there was the Codex. 4 expansions, that's not bad at all. This box was better than the first. I haven't even seen the main set M's yet. Dovetail. Oh no, did I get another? Oh, talking about Midas Touch, there's a foil. Oh, and a conch. Wow. I am happy with this box. Expansion slots. Yeah, I'm happy with that. 3 M's though, that's weird. Every other case I've gotten, I think 4 in them out of the main slot, but we'll see. Six NF Codex and 1 RF now, and I've pulled what? That's 5 hooks that I've pulled so far out of 2 loose boxes, 4 cases, and 2 more loose boxes. So 5 cases, 5 hooks. Not bad. Actually, I haven't opened the 5th one yet, so 4 cases technically. 5 hooks, 7 codex, that's crazy. Alright. Making way better time than last time. That box paid for the other box? Yeah, I definitely did. Did not realize that I had pulled a foil Midas Touch and a conch as well. The variants you want, yes, 100%. Just give me all the good L's. Don't give me any of the no more polys, no tinkers. Ooh, look at that art. We get 2 Marlins right off the top. I don't know if you can see that. The last video with the 3 cases, we only had 1 single Marlin box. And yeah, the first box that fell apart was a Marlin box too. Oh look, the whole case is Marlin. That's insane. Oh, come on. Let's get you out of there. Yeah. After no Marlin art, we go to 5 out of the 6 boxes I got sent are all Marlin, and a whole case of Marlin art. That's crazy. Let's set these down, get some room on the desk. Alright, now these next 4 boxes are all the case. Let's see how the case treats us. Goldie. those easily. Okay, okay. Let me check the code. I just wanna see if they're different. Give me one of these. T5 oh yeah, they're different. Different batches. The case is 1067. The two loose boxes were 2068. So I don't know if you could see that. There we go. Probably can't read it well, but there we go. You can at least see the codes are different, printing and whatnot. So now, I know nothing about codes, just different batches. You know how like they said some of the hunted box, some of the distribution hunted was different. So like a lot of, I don't know, I didn't see it too much in Flesh and Blood, but in Lorcana, a lot of people care about the codes and they're like, oh, any boxes with this code or any packs with this code were giving me like great hits, and oh, watch out for any packs with this code because you're more than likely gonna open a box that has like 0 legendaries. And it was real bad. I think it was set 3 or 4, yeah. But there were some boxes where people would open and they would have no legendaries. When in Lorcana, the boxes are supposed to have, like, on average, a minimum of 3 to 4 legendaries. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but when you're going from 3 to 4 on average to opening a whole case with no legendaries, that's insane. So there was definitely print issues. So I was just curious about the codes. I was just overly explained what the codes had a significance about. Wow, that's the second undercover acquisition I've pulled, and both of them have been foil. When this hits an hero, steal an item they control. Oh, so steal gold, steal a rum kiss, steal a cog. Oh, too bad it's not a better Marvel, but that's still pretty. Love that. Let's get him in a sleeve. $10 off the box already. I'll probably have to go in like a little Marvel lot with Kelpie and Anka and all them. Like, please, buy the 2 good ones and I'll just throw in the cheap ones for free. I'm gonna start another stack. Otherwise, the commons get too tall. Oh, talking about arcane compliance, there she be. Copper Cog, let's go. Big money. Boom, there we go. Box with the comments. Pull out any other expansions that we pulled. Here, let's stack these just so we don't get mixed up. Arcane. Foil Undercover. Deny Redemption. Cog in the Machine. What else we get? Come on, baby. Ooh, Blood in the Water. Should be more expensive, but whatever. Foil Cog works, and King Kraken. Double Impact, that was nice. Ooh, a Palantir. Alright. See, there's the 4 M's. 4 expansions. We'll take that. There we go. Box 4. Making good time. Oops, there we go. The Claw, a second Claw. Too bad I don't know if I'll ever play a Draconic hero. I guess I did say that about Mech though, so we'll see. Sure, eventually I'll tinker with a Draconic. I feel like it's kind of beneficial to somewhat have an idea of how each like hero type plays. Let's organize these piles a little bit. Set that scuba aside for you. Got you. Oh yeah, I saw that you had, ooh, rainbow foil codex. But I did see that you had sent a list. I need to look over it. Now I got 2 foil codex and 6 non-foil codex. Oh man. Surface shaking. Yeah, the drastic comparison though from CNC last set to Codex this set is so apparent it almost feels like they did it on purpose. Everything listed there is all rare. Should be able to find. Yeah, I figured at this point you were just missing the rares and the dead threads. They did do it on purpose. Ah, okay. Losers. I mean, I guess I get it. They probably wanted to drive down the price of a card that's only used by 2 hero types versus a generic that's used by every single hero in every single deck. It was like day 2 of High Seas release, and I looked up a Scurv build, and someone had 3 codex, or not 3 codex, 3 CNCs in a Scurv deck. And I was like, who is playing Blitz that hardcore? Or I guess he had 2 CNC, but I was just like, who? In what world does Scurv need CNCs? Class M should not be the same as generic M. Generic M deserves the high tag. I totally agree with that. I do agree with that. Blitz is just CC with less life. Yeah, I mean, I guess I saw they were doing a Blitz event at Gen Con to get one of the promos, and it seemed like they had already sold a good chunk of the tickets for it. So obviously there's still some market for Blitz. I just see locally we haven't played Blitz in quite a while once all of us newbies started getting, oh look, another foil Gulda tip. But once all of us started getting CNC, we haven't really gone back. Ooh, amethyst amulet. Oh wait, amethyst. Wrong amulet. And you wanted scuba. Where was he at? He was toward the end. Oh, almost missed that Jolly Bludger. Amethyst is solid, but it's not a diamond. I'm looking for scuba. There he is. Alright, we will set that one aside. And we will add everything else to it later. Rares can go in the box. I'm gonna have to spend a solid like hour or 2 going through every stack of rares from all these cases. I'll probably do that like Tuesday after I open the case Monday night. Because after that it will have been 6 cases that I've opened. Alright. That's the expansion. 4, got a foil one, and then we got a foil codex. We'll take it. Instant destroy this. Your next attack this turn gets a +2. It's a pitch for 3. Yeah, Amethyst is pretty good. Man, I've been seeing the price of the Marvel amulets is starting to go down. Like I saw the Opal Marvel amulet that I have is going for about what I sell, or people are trying to sell it for $825 on the private, so I think I got kind of lucky with that. Two more boxes, then we got some gold packs. I think I just saw another amulet, but I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna wait, like we have been. Fool's Gold. When this is discarded, create a gold token. There's another card that's like this. It's from Heavy. I can't think of what it is, but it's like you pitch it, or so, I can't remember what it does. It's something very simple, but I think it's a common, not even a rare, but it essentially just creates a gold for free. So I need to get like a set of those. Starting stake. Let me look that up real quick. I saw it and I should have took a picture of it. Yep, that's exactly it. Yep, if you have no gold tokens, create a gold token. Blocks for 3 and cost 0. I want some of those. I think the fact that it blocks 3, that's a decent card. Told Dom about it. Yeah, I was trying to remember what it was to tell Dom about it, but I just couldn't think of it, and I meant to ask you the other day when we were in shop and totally blanked. And then I just haven't taken the time to get on TCG and search up gold. Yeah. Blocks 3, pitches for 2, costs 0, creates a gold. Like, if it blocked for, or pitched for 3, it would, or yeah, pitched for 3, it would be a M instantly. Yes, also a yellow. That's what I saw about it. I think I was looking at a Puffin list or something, and someone was running the one that we were talking about earlier, where you flip a yellow upside down, and those. So he was just constant gold generation, or not constant, but a lot better than what we saw in the limited. Sunken Treasure, yes. Oh yes, and Seafloor Salvage. That one's a rare. So I need to pull some of those as well. Actually, I need to do that tonight. A lot of those I'm gonna end up using in the puffin deck tomorrow. I'm gonna have to pull cogs. Oh yeah, when I end this stream, I am gonna start building puffin out, or at least pulling the cards for her and get them sleeved up, and then just get a list of the cards. You going to be busy? Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Good thing it's only 9 o'clock. I don't go to bed early like you. I'll be up. Yes, it always takes so long to find cards. That's why, like, last weekend I was honestly, like, late on coming out there to trade and play a game. No kid. Oh yeah, you did say no kids for the night. Oh, you were around and could do whatnot. I'm gonna try, and that's why I want to try and pull them tonight too, so can try and get up to the shop early tomorrow. I know I was up there Friday, and Gibson was up there buying some high seas, and we were talking, and he said he hadn't even gotten to play any of the heroes yet, and so I was telling him about Puffin, so him and I are gonna try and jam a game, and would like to play some Fab, man. It's been a while. The pre-release did not satisfy the itch. Him, Gibson, and Teddy, or not Teddy, Perry. I was very surprised when I saw Perry walk into the pre-release, but thought maybe they'd given up on a little Fab. Yeah, Perry is constantly wheeling and dealing too, so he do be messaging me randomly. It had been a while since I had gotten a message from him, but then I actually, now that we're talking about it, he just sent me like a huge list that he wants for Marlin, so I'm sure you got that same list, so together we can get him squared away. Only the two, really? Not even a foil? Hold on. Let me look back through these tokens real quick. Oh, that's fair. You haven't opened hardly any high seas, and no one's selling collections at a discount yet, so. Yeah, huh, wow, only 2 expansion slot M's. That's interesting. Okay, and they're both terrible. Give no quarter. Whaler. Chart the heist. Okay, so this was a gravy box. Ooh, diamond amulet. Talking about it. There she be. That just saved the box. Wow, no foil M's and only 2 expansions. That was insane. But a firebox, honestly, I will take it. That diamond's gonna get listed ASAP, while people are still paying way too much for it. Alright, last box, and then we got some goldies. Cause you know I'm gonna open them. I just dumped all those packs. Of course that would happen on the last box. You know, I should probably just take some chaff up to the shop. Maybe not tomorrow, but next weekend after I have some time to go through it. Because I feel like no one has opened that much high seas. Except for me, but I'm the odd man out. We all knew I was going to buy too much. At least I'm flipping it. At least we're profiting. You need a gravy marble? Yeah, let me just search my freaking chaff for that. Oh, you're talking about the goldies. Duh. I need a signed card, but I mean, the tunic and the eye just got pulled, so. Preach modesty. Interesting. There's still some out there. Yeah, I think even with all that, I think that puts us just over half of them. LOL. Another barnacle marble. But I think the amount found it puts us like right around 10, and there's like 17. Yeah, another barnacle. Another $10 hit. We need chum or whaler, not barnacles. I guess I might take those 2 barnacles and make a play set. There you go. Did you get the barnacle that Dom pulled? Or did he trade that to Andy? Oh, nice. Oh, there's our legendary equipment. A Sea Lace Ceylon. Sarong. Nothing crazy. First one I've pulled. And I'm pretty sure Dom needs that. So. Feats, yes. Everybody loves feet. That card was so off my radar, I didn't even realize I didn't open any until like a couple days ago when Dom was like, do you have any, or he was saying like he needed the legs or something and asked if I had pulled any, and I was like, oh, actually forgot that card existed. No, I did not. Foil Arcane. He got them now? Okay, cool. Then I will just list them. Got like 4 different collections coming in this week and another case, so it's got a lot to list. Perry might need, that is true, Perry might need them. I should look at his list. Last 4 packs. Purchase. That may be smarter. Well, I don't know. Tom tries to talk to me about Ranger, and that is also another class that I have no idea how it works. It is confusing. I refuse. I would rather play Draconic than a Ranger, I think. Yeah, Ranger's not for me either. But oh well. It is a cool, interesting class. I personally don't have any real desire to play it. Alright. Let's see what we got from this last. Foil Arcane Compliance. Preach Modesty. And I think that was it. As far as expansion. Oh, because we got the Sea Lace. That's what it was. And the Earthquake. Oh, of me shaking the camera. LOL. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I need a better mount for the webcam. What did we get? What did we get? Palantir. Chart the high seas. Sea legs. Murray. Alright. 5 NFMs. Foil Arcane Compliance. Already got those sleeves, and the rest are in goldies. Yes. Now it's time for the goldies. Yeah, the box is aight. Would have liked another rainbow foil hook. You know, like a third one of those would have been nice, but it is what it is. Alright, let's keep them in order, and then we just know that these first 4 are from the case, and these last 2 are from the loose boxes. Oh yeah, I would have liked a better Marvel 2, brother. Even if just one of them, I would have still taken the Barnacle. Where'd I put those scissors? Oh, there they are. Alright. are back. Let's just have a couple sleeves out in case. Doubt we need them. Here we go. Gold token. And red Swiftwater Sloop. I think the blue's worth more, but not bad. Oh my gosh, another gold? Gold into Gold Hunter Light Sail. Ooh, that's a full art. That's pretty cool. Oh, finally a cog. Copper cog into a Lost in Transit. I think that's the third one I fold. Hey, at least we got another cog. Ooh, into a loan shark. Okay. Another loan shark is decent. Alright, the case goldies were bad. Last two. Cause why not? We love to gamble. Cog into a red chart, of course. Alright, last pack of the night. Gold into a blue battalion bark. Womp womp. No great hits. No cold foils. Man. Still decent hits as far as the boxes go. Should have sold the goldies, but oh well, they're fun to open. Our golds, golden cogs. Biggest hits out of this, or is notable, I guess. Diamond. Couple codex, tip. The tip's not really anything to wow about. Another barnacle. Another codex. A hook. And another hook. And still some good hits throughout the rest of it. Woot. Alright. 6 boxes. And then Monday, I'll do this again and I'll have another case to crack. Still, yeah, 5 L's across 6 boxes is pretty crazy. This damn near could be an L for the price. Well, heck yeah. I'm about to cut the stream and get to cracking on Puffin. Get her built. Peace.